What's going on, guys? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Fluffy. What's up? What's up? What's up? Damn, 14 people in here already. Y'all ready for tonight? How's everybody doing? We're doing good. How's everybody's week? Mine was eh, I can't complain. I cannot complain. All right. So we got Rush B in the house. Yo, what's up, Rush? Jeremy Cole, what is going on? Why are my colors like that? I do not know. Easy does it. Let's go. What's up, Easy? Damn, bro. What do you work on, dog? Cause you hit spot on with that rogue. Let's see, man. Hold on. Wait. Oh, nope. That's not what I was going for. It's supposed to be red. There we go. I will keep it right there. All right. All right. All right. All right. Killer Agent, what's up, bro? How's it going? Jeremy Cole. Yo, you fluffy what? David Batista, like your content, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. The one and only Fluffy. I wouldn't say the one and only, but the one and only Fluffy Mexicanic. Long week. Glad it's the weekend. Oh man, me too. But I gotta go in tomorrow, bro. Man, I really don't want to. Really don't want to. There's been a bunch of how do we say this? Mm, the work coming into the shop isn't all that good right now. I got a question for you. If you could give me an opinion. What's up, bro? What's up? What's your question? And we got DLC for Christ in the house. What's up? What's up, Vato? How are you doing? Used to work at Nissan, now at Infinity. Ah, man. So you know all about these freaking QX56 P0090 and 87. Ooh, man. I am battling one right now and I am scared to do the repair. Yeah. Are you at a dealer or independent? I'm at a dealer, bro. I am at a dealer. Yes, I am at a dealer. uh Good, my brother. Good, good. I got an O2 S10 Forza. Hold on. They still made S10s in O2? When did they stop? Four cylinder sputter under load, replace plugs, wires, coils, check mass airflow, maybe fuel pressure test, battery. Yes. Definitely. If it's under load, could be a bad fuel pump. Because you're demanding more fuel. That I do not know. Man, I wish I had some specs in front of me. I would be able to tell you what the fuel pressure should be. Unfortunately, I do not have access to any type of all data Mitchell or anything right now. I can only use it under my shop's IP address. But yes, I would definitely do a fuel pressure test. If it's see, I believe those had the sequential. Is it the sequential where they had like the pop-it valves for the fuel injectors? Um, yeah, I'd have to know what kind of fuel system it has. Fluff, what up? Hope all yes, sir. How's school, man? How's school? You learn anything this week? Check distributor cap. Yeah, that could be a possibility too. Your timing could be off. Wait, no. Does it even use a distributor on an O2? I don't think so. I think and I don't know my S10s that well. I know the old body style S10 dealer. I know, but them two. Yeah, the talking about the Q60s, twin turbo Q60s. I think that's the ones you're talking about. I've heard about those. We now have those in the 400Z, and I'm not looking forward to them. What's up, Lakes? How you doing, brother? I was actually watching some of your videos right before I got on. That's why I'm a little late. How long have you been in line tech? I have been main shop for actually since 2014. Yeah, that sounds about right. 2014, so that'd be 8 years. I just did an engine in a 17 Q50. It was my first, definitely time consuming. Is it the Q50? The twin turbo? Ah man, I don't know. I don't know Infinity's lineup, which is funny. Not too sure. Haven't pulled on the rail. Oh, pulled the rail on it, but appreciate it, man. And two coils. It's pretty. Well then I would definitely check fuel pressure. Make sure you're building up enough fuel. Um, when you crank it up, does it hesitate to start, or does it fire up pretty good after sitting for a while? That's a good indicator of a fuel pump. Also, um, extended cranks, hard to start. Going good, man. It was my turn to be shop foreman, so that was fun. Oh, hey, y'all do that? I remember doing that. Getting voted in at shop foreman. Yes, sir. Man, if only I could talk about some stories that happened. I don't want to offend my old classmates. You learning a lot. Oh yeah, learning a lot. Working on a breakdown of engines right now. Definitely cool stuff. Ah, cool. So you're learning pistons and cranks, and are y'all measuring that stuff yet? Y'all doing ring gaps yet? Fluffy can. Hey, hold up. Trying to give me a new name? Damn. Fluffy can do it. Yes, he can. The one I did was a 3.0 twin turbo. Yeah, I think that's what we got in the new 400Zs. I have yet to see one yet. I have yet to see one come to the dealer. Hey, what's the best website to find car parts? I'm not I don't know. It's all preference. I use man, I just had a brain fart too. Rock Auto. I use Rock Auto. They have a bunch of different brands on there and priced pretty fairly, I think. I was at a Toyota dealer for 6 years and went to the rental car fleet department. But on the rental cars, don't y'all just do maintenance? I mean, I know some rental companies they have subscriptions for recalls. Um, but yeah, how does that work out? Are you paid hourly? Are you paid commission? How does that work? What's up, R Nunez? The giveaway winner is in the house. What's up, bro? You put those wrenches to work yet? To use? So if I turn the key right away, it sputters. Oh, yep. That's a fuel pump. Yes, sir. Go after that damn fuel pump. It's exact. That's exactly what it is. There you go, Rush B, Rock Auto. Yes, sir. Definitely. Okay, so oh, ran out of comments. uh here we go. Yep, we're taking all those measurements, then putting it all back together. I actually got some compliments from some classmates on my foreman duties. That's good, bro. That's good. I don't know how well the shop foreman thing did for me as far as being at an actual dealer. Um, it was just bragging rights at the school, I guess. It's hourly, mostly easy stuff. We do recalls also. Okay, that's what I kind of figured. I kind of figured y'all had subscription to some manufacturer stuff. Yes, sir, for sure, for sure. Um, so I don't know if y'all saw that last short. Was it the last short where I got the stubby? That stubby. Man, I was so excited. So excited. We've been without a Matco dealer for 3 months. So of course I was excited because I was finally able to warranty out some tools that I've been needing for 4 months. Because when our Matco dealer was giving up the route, they put him on hold for ordering tools, so he couldn't really do anything for me. So now that we got a new guy on the route, I am now able to order more tools. He's new in the business, so I'm gonna see how he feels about me going on the truck and filming and showing some tools that I use, gathering some prices. Um, those tool truck guys, that is their business, so I have to get approval from them, whether they let me film on their truck or not. But I will definitely see what he says. Um, yeah, Rock Auto is badass, but shipping needs to be free. I wish they would give you the option of who to ship through because I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but UPS, they need to go. The way they update their tracking is horrible. Um, and USPS just it takes forever. USPS best starter brand tools. It depends. Are you trying to get like off the tool trucks? Are you trying to get you by until you can um afford tool truck tools or what? But I started out with some Harbor Freight stuff. Started out with Harbor Freight, and then the school that I went to, um, they gave us Napa tools, but of course that was included in our school cost. That stuff. That's why I like it though. That's why I like it easy. Because IR is not anything to mess with. But what's crazy is I've looked up some of the specs on IR, and I don't know if Matco hypes up the torque specs or what, but IR always seems like it's downplayed a little bit. Um, one of my boys at the shop does have an IR 3/8 twin hammer or dual hammer, however you want to call it, and I don't know. It seems like they do about the same. Now the stubbies, I love the stubbies because they get in anywhere, anywhere. I've I've put off getting that half-inch stubby for a long time. Finally bit the bullet today, just because lately I've been using my half-inch more and more, and the full size half-inch just it uh doesn't fit in places. Yeah, those tools look nice. I like them. Yeah. Uh Man, this dude's truck is so nice though. But yeah, I still want to put out a maybe one of these days I'll stay a little later at the shop just to do a toolbox tour. I know everybody's been wanting to see that. So I need to finally make that happen. Um I need to tidy up my box more because even though I've gone through and organized it a little bit, it's still kind of messy. And as days go on, um, get lazy on putting stuff back. Mainly the stuff that goes back to where it should be is my sockets because I have to keep an eye on my sockets. Anyway, to test a fuel pump with me. No, I would do a fuel pressure test. Multimeter, I mean, you can test with a multimeter, but that's not going to tell you what the fuel pump's actually putting out. Now, once you do a fuel pressure test and you see it's weak, maybe you can see what the voltage is down at the pump. So yeah, you could do that. Do you like? Do you not like Snap on? No, I don't. Snap off. It's because I had a bad experience with him. I've told this before on here. I had some snap-on screwdrivers, and I went to take an airbox off of a Honda Accord, and the freaking Phillips broke on it. I was like, "What the hell? It's supposed to be good tools, and it's over here breaking with a freaking on a Honda? Come on!" Can't wait for Matco to stop by our school. We get 50%. I forgot about that, man. I wish I would have known that. I would have asked about when I first started about getting some discounts. My class actually, hold on. Also on this, guys, you know, I had a good relationship with my Matco distributor. So I feel like that's why I'm so into Matco because of the relationship I had with him. Um, I've had people who didn't have a good relationship with the same guy just because of personal experiences with him, and they hate the brand. So a lot of it has to do with relations with your tool truck distributor or the actual person. Um, so yeah, our Snap-on guy was a if you owed him money, he'd come talk to you real quick, but he wasn't trying to sell you nothing. He there 10, 15 minutes and dip. So to make sales, you got to stick around, and Macco would stick around. Macco and Mac. My class is learning electrical and steering, suspension, and alignment. All at the same time? See, my school, we separated electrical. Steering and suspension was one, along with alignment. Electrical was broke down into like three different classes. Agreed. Gonna do my sway bar links next. All four KYB ready mounts. Struts, which by the way I bought from Rock Auto. Yeah, yeah. Rock Auto has some pretty freaking good prices. I gave up on Rock Auto the first time I had a local. At then I can stand in front of somebody where there's no problem. What was wrong with the parts? Were they wrong? Did they not fit? I generally like to go like if they offer like because I own Chevys, right? So on my personal vehicles, I'll do AC Delco. If they have AC Delco parts, I'll buy the AC Delco parts. If not, then I go. I if it's suspension, like steering stuff, um, mug, however you say that, I usually do. I go with them. What's called to? I went to Lincoln Tech, Lincoln Technical Institute, Lincoln Technical College. They have different names, different abbreviations, but the one I went to was it was actually LTC, so Lincoln Technical College. You the engine guy at Nissan or the quality of Nissan going down? I'm not the engine guy. I'm a tech. So Nissan going down. Oh, I don't know what you mean by blowing up. But I'm a master. So I work on anything and everything that has to do with the brand. Uh, try to fix it to the best I can. With the resources they give us. Sometimes we get weird vehicles that just yeah. Brush type fuel pump, you can test current and resistance. Usually can't test a brushless motor the same. True, true, because all you're gonna be testing really is uh, the coil, the not the rotor. I'm losing what I'm talking about. But yeah, yeah, you're right. Talk to me about the. I can't say nothing about that. I mean, I'd have to be biased for Nissan. Uh, they're nice. They're real nice. I'll say that. Everybody knows Toyota's rep. Go Frontier. What year is your Frontier Killer Agent? I forgot. Is it 18, right? 18, 19, something like that. What's up, Alex? Did they fix the steering radius on the Frontier? Ooh, ooh. I don't know. I drive a Chevy, so I know Chevy steering radius is pretty bad. Uh, I've never realized on the Nissans though. I just whip them into the shop and yeah, I'm taking intro to automotive electrical. That's what's up, bro. What school you going to? I don't know if you told me before. Wrong part. Man. You know, Rock Auto does do that sometimes where they'll put a picture of a different part. I've noticed that. I'm going back to Alaska. What make model car do you recommend? Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I live down south, so it really doesn't matter down here. But up there, I'd recommend anything that has 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Nothing but respect, brother. I know it takes quite a bit to make videos and also try and flag out. Yeah. Well, the shorts they're pretty quick, but normally I'll just put my camera up on a tripod and record. So it's not really that hard. I mean, sometimes I edit during work, which does slow me down. But I try to edit in between, like if I'm waiting for approval or if there's nothing going on in the shop. So I try not to let it get in the way of me actually working. 2018. Okay, so that was before the 3.8 liter, right? It's a Honda Focus program. Have you tried? Let me see. Have you tried working at a dealer while you're doing the program? Armature windings. Yes, there you go. Armatures. Um, Brushless. You just test power ground and usually. I mean, that's all you can. That's all you can do. See, our fuel pumps. I know our fuel pumps. There's 5 wires. So there's a common ground. There's a power to the actual fuel pump. Then we have the fuel temp sensor in there. We have the fuel level sender. There's another wire. I forgot what it is. Oh, I'm sorry. So power and ground to the fuel pump, and then there's a common ground for the fuel temp sensor and the fuel level sender. And of course, those signal wires from there. The mechanics recommend a whole new transmission and engine for. Why? They can't tell the difference? Man, I'd get a second opinion. A Land Cruiser. I thought Land Cruisers are good for Australia. Interested in the Pro 4X? Is it a 3.5 NA? It's not a 3.5. It is a. It depends on the year model actually, but not 3.5 liters in like the SUVs. I know it's because I'm 18. Huh? You think that's why they're trying to stroke you? You on that good? What's up, Al? How's it going, man? We had a the we had a general manager of Honda dealer talk to us. The director of the program wants us to wait until week 8 of the program to ensure. But what if you're starting as a porter? What if you start as your porter and work your way up? I think that's the best way actually. Um I mean, do you have prior automotive experience? I mean, if you do, if you've been around cars and you've done stuff on the side or you've done stuff for your families and stuff like that, worked on your own vehicle, I don't see why you would have to wait. That's crazy. 'Cause week 8, I mean, you still gotta pay for uh well, I know for us we had to pay monthly. We had to pay the school monthly. And then since I was out of town, um, I still had to make a living. When you do an EFI, do you use a consult? No, I don't. I don't. Um, are you talking about like to cut the fuel or what? I have a tool that BG gave us or that we had to buy from BG where we literally stick it into the fuel feed hose and it caps it off. I used to be one of those ones that pull the fuse, and some of these vehicles it's hard to get to the IPDM. The wires are so short to be able to pull that fuel pump fuse. So now I use that block off, and it's been working good. Definitely saved some time there. Um, but after I clean the throttle body, yes, I do use consult to relearn the idle and relearn the close throttle position. Because on those Sentras, sometimes you'll clean the throttle and then you get the freaking idle just bouncing around. I don't know if you've ever got that. It's normally on like 2013 and up Sentras. But if I get a Frontier Pro 4X, I can't say. Why would you want to though? Why would you want to? Man, that is so bad here. Everywhere you look on the west side, south side, God, that's all you see. Troqueanos. How do you feel about electric cars, or do you plan on being retired one? I don't plan to be working on cars once we go fully electric. Maybe I'll be a foreman, maybe I'll be a service manager. I don't know. Hopefully that's not for another 20, 30 years. I'm not ready. It's gonna be I know some people that work at Tesla and man, they say all they do is tire rotates and freaking wipers and state inspections. Like, man, how are you supposed to make money on that stuff? I don't know if y'all know about regenerative braking. Like it uses the motor to actually brake. You hardly use your brake pads. So I mean the brake pads could last 200, 250,000 miles. Man, it's crazy. I've been a porter at currently working another job until I started. Well, I mean you could be a porter. I don't understand why. And then once you move up, or once you're ready to move up into the lube rack, into the lube shop, cut the fuel. Yeah. No, I don't. I'm bad at that. I let it sit for a little bit, or usually. So to be honest, easy. Um, once I do, we do video multi points, right? So once I do the video multi point, edit it, uh, fill out my multi point inspection, and then send it through. And then by the time I get the upsell, usually the fuel pressure is already down to what 20, 15, 20 psi. So I just pop the fuel line, make sure I have a rag over it, whatever. Or if it was a vehicle from the other day, 10 psi maybe. I ain't worried about that. But if it's a fresh car, 60 psi, yeah, I might. It just depends how I'm feeling, bro. Electric cars are here to stay. Dad's garage. Why? Why? Are you a fan? Are you a fan of them? How much do you make yearly being a mechanic? Uh, I know yearly you can make um 60, 70, 80 plus. It just depends on the person. There's no average. It depends on the person. So you can be a mainline tech for 15, 20 years and you're still making 40, 45 a year. It all depends on the person. But as far as me, I can't disclose that. Good evening from what's up, bro? Thank you for stopping by all the way from Califas. Electric cars. I'm not ready for. No, me either. And I'm certified in Leaf. Nah, I'm good. When it comes to rotors, what brand do you recommend? Especially. Uh, I don't know. If it's my own vehicle, I'm going to AutoZone, bro. AutoZone, Advance, wherever I get the best price. I'm a mechanic. I hate to spend money on my car, and I'm gonna do it for the cheapest I can. Uh, Warping rotors usually comes from heat, short stopping, extended stopping, constant use of your brakes. Um, so just be moderate on your brakes, and they shouldn't warp. They should not warp. And you'll thrive on EV stuff. They're actually built simpler than internal. Yes, they are because they have the power distribution module. They have the motor and the what was the other one? It's like a transmission, the gear reductor, the gear reduction, and then the battery. But yes, you don't have EGR, you don't have intake, you don't have exhaust, you don't have cats, you don't have I don't know if I said intake, you don't have intake, mass airflow, O2 sensors, you don't have coils, spark plugs. Yes, yes, you're right. But there's just no money for technicians right now. I'm about to go to BMW all electric school. Been renting Beamers for 15 years now. These electric cars, okay, but it's like you said, where's the money? Exactly, bro. Exactly. There's no money for a technician in it right now. We'll see what happens once vehicles start hitting 200,000, 250,000 miles, maybe. Um, have y'all seen an electric car go 100,000 miles without a battery? Because those batteries are costing more than parts and labor on an internal combustion engine. I know I just did an engine right now. I think it was 11 grand parts and labor. Some of those batteries, some of those EV batteries are going for 12, 13, 14, 15,000 just for the battery. 15,000 just for the battery and maybe another 800 to $1,200 to install. That's too much. That is too much. Once we go all to all the turn off vehicles, that is very true. That is very. I mean, they could do that right now, bro. They can do that right now because I don't know if y'all heard of this, but the over the air updates. That's a real thing. Um, y'all know OnStar. Chevy has OnStar. They do all of their updates through OnStar, as far as I know. Nissan is starting to do some of that. So it could be as simple as, hey, I don't want you to drive today. I'm gonna send your VIN or a select VINs to not be able to start today. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. As long as you're hooked up to Wi-Fi or your vehicle has Wi-Fi. Never got the chance to get certified for lead because of pandemic. Uh, what region are you in? What area are you in? I got certified in February, I believe. Is it funny that all mechanics fix? Yes, it is, bro. Milo, it is. We're too busy fixing other people's cars when it comes to ours, and we know we ain't gonna make money on it. It's like wasting my time. So for me, I have a car that's still under warranty or have extended warranty. I'm taking it to the dealer. I ain't messing with it because one, I'll get my car fixed for free and I ain't gotta mess with it. And two, while my car is getting fixed, I'm making money. You know what I mean? Where do I work at? uh, I work at a shop. I, I don't give that information up. You can see what brand we're talking about. You can go in my videos and see what brand I'm working on. But as far as saying where I work, I can't do that, bro. I gotta keep it kind of discreet. Going back to the dealer world for BMW. How is it working on BMW? I know that's a whole different world right there. That is a whole different world. Agreed on not enough work for techs. EV stuff is specialized. Yeah. Now, maybe once there's more EV vehicles on the road, maybe if they have one or two EV specialists, um, and that's all they do, and there's enough EVs on the road to keep them busy, that could be some work. But as long as we still have gas engines, nah. And plus the not the maintenance, but the repairs on EV are too expensive for people to even afford. I just seen a Chevy Bolt battery or what? What's the MSRP on those? I'm gonna look that up. What's the MSRP on a Chevy Bolt? Let me see. All right, so right here, 26,000, 25,000. That battery is costing as much as a brand new vehicle. What estimated EPA 259? See, that's on a full charge, on a full charge. How long does it take to get to that? And then also, it all depends on how somebody drives. So if somebody drives just like MPGs, if somebody to hell, that's gonna be 100 miles, 150 miles. Now if somebody drives slow excel, uh with regenerative braking, if they take a long time to slow down, that could be more realistic. But I just don't uh, 26,000 though, that is insane. I like that screen though. I like that screen. Or 4,000, 40,000. Allows you to switch between level one. Now I know level one, 120 volt, that's gonna take a long time to charge. 240 or 220. You have to pay somebody to get that installed. But what if you're renting? Is your landlord gonna be is gonna let you put that into the home? You're gonna be stuck at that freaking 120. Oof. Yeah, I don't like the idea of EV. It's gonna be too much. Way too much. Jeez. All right, where were we at? I lost the comment. Okay, yeah. So Dwayne, 26,000, that is insane. I am not gonna buy a whole new vehicle just for the battery. I'm not doing it. I seen EV hybrid go 100K in 10 years, but not 200K. So what EV vehicle's been out for 10 years? When did the Nissan Leaf? Wasn't the Leaf the first EV vehicle out? Let's see that again. So we would actually hold up. Let's see. First EV vehicle. I always misspell vehicle. I don't know why. Oh, what? Was a Renault. I know I had learned this in EV class. 1881. Hold up, what? 1881. For the first time, rechargeable batteries invented in 1859. Did y'all know that? That is man. Oh, what? The first to exceed 100 kilometers, which is about 60 miles an hour. Renault's first electric car. Okay. The approach became reality. So it's still not saying when who okay, so who started all this? I don't know. I could have sworn I remember it was between the Bolt or the Leaf. I don't remember. LOL. Chevrolet over the air update hockey game would not start on the ice all on video. What? I'm gonna have to check that out. How long ago was that? It's not too bad, but the amount of plastic stuff that breaks gets annoying. I forgot what we were talking about, Supra. Oh, okay. Going back to BMW. But that's on everything. Once the plastic starts aging, yeah, we get and we deal with that stuff. Like when I do interior, ma'am, sir, before I start on your vehicle, um, I'm gonna break your radio bezel. I'm gonna break your uh shifter bezel. I'm gonna break your cluster bezel, your steering wheel covers, your glove box assembly. Your dashboard is gonna tear. Yeah, man, I'm yeah. 29 people, but only nine. What? Only 9 thumbs up? Come on, guys. What? 26 people have been here right now. Let's get them likes up. Been leave certified for 2 years now. Haven't touched one yet. Well, you're lucky. uh See, luckily for me, the EV charger is on the other side of the shop. I'm about 6 bays down and on the other side. So lucky for me, uh yeah, I haven't touched one yet either. I'm lying. I did touch one, but it was for the 12-volt battery. I just warranted out the battery. Got lucky. How much? How much did that mic cost you that you had in a video I seen today? I guess it's Bluetooth. It was actually it plugs into. I wouldn't say Bluetooth because it uses a port on my phone. Now that video, my beard was shorter, right? That video was recorded in April, so it's a re-upload. So if y'all don't see me with the beard like this, right? Y'all could tell on the editing sometimes the editing's a little weaker than what I do now. Um Back then I was less cautious when it came to license plates or people in the background and stuff like that. I've already gotten in trouble with the manufacturer. So that's why I'm so cautious on what I say. So the people who have been in the chats or in the lives before, y'all have heard this. So to the newer guys, um there are a bunch of re-uploads because I was forced to take all the videos down. Now I'm in the process of I had 275 videos, guys. So I had to delete like 260 and I left my personal videos up of my personal vehicles. So now I have to be a little more cautious, like I said. So now I'm with the new content that comes out, I'm still trying to put out the older content. There's some videos that I had that were so great, but I lost them. So yeah, y'all might see some re-uploads if I don't have a beard, it's most likely a re-upload. I don't use those mics anymore in the videos. I tried it the first couple times. I had to talk like this because if I talked like this, the freaking sound would distort along with the background noise. I've been chasing something to get rid of background noise so y'all can hear me more clear. But JT from Online Mechanic Tips said I sounded great in that video. I don't think I sounded great. I feel like I was talking like this because if I was talk normal, you would have trouble hearing me. Now, when I re-edited that video, or when I edited that video the first time, I had to actually lower the volume of the video down so it doesn't blow out people's freaking speakers or blow out their eardrums because the audio on it was just so freaking turned up. You can't adjust it. I wish it had an adjustment, but it doesn't. And that damn thing cost me like 80 bucks. 80 bucks. And then recently I bought a wired mic to plug into my phone because like I said, we do video multi-points now for customers. And it's just as bad. It is just as bad. I cannot get good audio. I feel like the phone microphone is the best right now. Maybe it would work better without so much background noise. And it's supposed to have noise cancellation, but that shit don't work. What's up? Oh, what's up, little cuz? Dang, you actually made it into a freaking stream. Nice. Going bowling tomorrow or what? Big D, what's your average hours flagged per pay period? 40 to 50. I'd say 45. Nah, yeah, 45 to 50 hours is usually what I flag. I don't really like to flag any more than that because, man, Uncle Sam be hurting. They call BMWs a big mix. I mean, never mind. Anyways, they call BMWs the ultimate driving machine, or like the ultimate. I heard the BMWs like to leak. I heard they leak their ass off. So we have inspectors that come out from extended warranty companies, and that's all they say. BMWs, if you can't afford the oil leaks, don't buy one. Do not buy. What the hell is this? Crap. So the more electric cars, the less mechanics needed. They phasing us out. No more exhaust work, starter, fuel pump, less serpentine belts, cams, money, other services. Exactly, bro. Exactly. They still use brake fluid, but how often are you going to change out the brake fluid because their brakes ain't heating up as much because of regenerative braking. Now, for y'all that don't know about regenerative braking, let me pull something up real quick. Let me find a good picture. Hmm, Okay, here. Share this. Get that out the way. Okay, so regenerative braking. So as you're driving or accelerating, right, you're using a battery voltage goes into the motor controller, which then goes into the motor generator, into your transmission, which Nissan doesn't call it transmission. We call it a gear reduction or uh God, what's the other name? I think it is a gear reduction transmission, basically, to drive the wheels, right? So then when you're braking, when it sees you slowing down, it alters the current or alters the power to where now the transmission is driving the motor generator, which creates electricity and sends it back into the battery. So yeah, you're using less brakes because now you're using the transmission or the friction or the rolling friction to turn the motor, which has a load, to be able to create electricity back into the battery. So less brake pads, less heating of the brake fluid. But at the same time, now that I think about it, brake fluid should be changed out what every year because it is hygroscopic, which means or yeah, hygroscopic, which means it attracts moisture. So with a lot of moisture, you need to be changing out your brake fluid because moisture is gonna rust your brake systems. Got an extended warranty on my truck. I bought it and brought it in. What? What? Mister Fluff's first freaking apprentice. Golly, what, bro? I guess you got upper control arms, you got motor mounts, you got valve covers. Hey, it's hard for me to even find work in a local mechanic shop. Worked for before and got 3 weeks experience, little money. I had family. So you're trying to work in a mechanic shop? This independent shop I'm at underpaid. Pay. What's their top out pay? Do they pay by experience or are they paying by qualifications? Saturn back in the 90s had one. Did they? They had an EV back in the 90s? Do you have a favorite battery power tool? Yes, go check out the videos. It's my 16-volt stubby impact. Mercedes Benz quote is the best or nothing. Usually it's it's all European brands. All the European brands are like that. I misspelled vehicle V. I don't know if you did that on purpose or what. What's good, bro? What's up, George? Thank you for coming in. Nothing like getting airbag recall and an old ad. You know how they send those recalls out to get them in, and you spend an hour recommending all this stuff. Those cars smell like crayons, and all they get is an airbag. Yo, you ever get an airbag recall and the airbag is missing? What am I supposed to do with that? Bro, you thought you were gonna get a whole new airbag? Nah, man, we just installed the inflator. You thought we were gonna give you a whole brand new airbag. I mean, it depends on the vehicle, but really? Or that you thought it was gonna take care of the airbag light? Uh, After you've been in an accident? Those are fun. I remember I did one on a Sentra. It was a Sentra or a Maxima. Pop it up out the dash, right? Where the what? No, I was looking for the bolts, the 213s, right? What the I pull it up, bro, I went to my manager, I said, "What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? I can't even claim that I did it." "We'll put it back." "Alright, whatever, man." Any advice? Sorry, guys, I can't shake this freaking cough, I've had it forever, I don't know what the hell's going on. Any advice for us that are interested in this trade that wants to start working with little to no experience? Depends. Are you trying to go to a school or are you trying to get right in? Skip the school. Um, no experience, but do you have knowledge? If you don't have knowledge of vehicles, uh, community college maybe. My little thumbs up. Rebuilt four diesel transmissions today had an impact sockets. Oh no. Oh, that's never fun. Uh, four diesel transmissions. Do you have an R&R guy, or are you pulling them, rebuilding them, and putting them back in? 'Cause damn, four at once? Jeez. They're not phasing us out. So what's happening is electrical knowledge and diagnostics will take priority. Yeah, but how many of us are they gonna need? Because not, I mean, there's mechanics everywhere, but some people don't even know what voltage drop is. Who knows what voltage drop? Can y'all explain in the comments what voltage drop is? What available voltage is? Um, or what the definition of amperage is? What is amperage? Who knows? What is voltage? Who knows that? What is resistance? I'm gonna test y'all. Yo, my boy, what's up, bro? What's up, el compa? I'm back. Are you driving it? Are you on the road? On the road again? Just can't wait. Yeah. Oh man, what are you laughing at? Easy. Is that why you give JT such a hard time? Because you're how do we call it? NNA? Is it because we're NNA and he is Mopar? Is that why? Man, I don't know if you saw his short today, man. He called me out again. I didn't even know what to say. I did not even know what to say, man. Ooh. He traded in Nissans for Dodge, Jeep, man. I just replied back, I'm all, man, it's because they didn't have me working on their cars, so they got a bad experience with the Nissans. They would have brought it to me, man, all their issues would have been taken care of. I can't wait to hear when I fake it. Yeah, that's gonna be funny, right? Florida, Jamie? Difference in potential between 2 points of circuit. Is that the question I just asked? Yep, maybe. So is that okay? So what is that you're explaining, Rush? Was that resistance? Was that amperage? Was that voltage drop? Was that amperage? That motherfucking impact socket must have been triggering that. Man, that's scary. Fuck that. Literally as basic as lefty loosey righty tighty. Yeah, for some people, my favorite mechanic on YouTube. What? Hold up. I'm somebody's favorite man. Nah, hold up. Calm down. But thank you. I just know 1 amp. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I think it's actually a tenth of an amp. It's either a tenth of an amp or um yeah, it's actually less than an amp that can kill you. So check this out. Y'all are gonna be surprised at this. It takes between a tenth and 2/10 of an amp to kill a human being. That ain't that is nothing. That is nothing. That's crazy. So I mean, we can touch voltage all day. Um, we can touch DC voltage all day. AC voltage. Don't get me wrong. This is what I've learned. Okay, our systems work off of like AC voltage, right? So our outlets, the 120 matches us. So what happens in a parallel circuit? Amperage, I mean, voltage goes up, so it speeds up our heart. Brrr, boom, done. That's why 120 volt is so dangerous. And amperage is just, man, let's see if I find this in the comments what amperage is. I mean, working right away in local shop would be a great idea. It's hard though. It shouldn't be. I mean, where I'm at, bro, we're going through technicians like crazy. I mean, we got we got our group that sticks around. Shh. Anyone's opinion on pursuing small engine repair, on pursuing small engine repairs. So you're trying to get into like uh motorcycles or you lawnmowers? What kind of small engines? Yep, because we both in ATL. Oh, hold up. Do you know him personally? Do you know him? Know him? That would be funny if y'all do. And that would be, it'd be nice to meet somebody out here. Fluffy, yes, sir. All right, bro. Be careful, be safe. In the past, I did repair and install on transmissions, but now I just do transmission and drive rebuilds. So that's all you do. All you're doing is rebuilding. You're getting paid the time to rebuild. You give it off to the R&R man. He puts it back in. He takes another one out, gives it to you, puts it on your table. You take it apart, rebuild it, stack clutches, and clean it. You know all that shit, right? That's what you do. Do you get bored? I know I'd get bored if I did CVT rebuilds all day, every day. I would hate it. I know I was rounding up for those who don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, an amp is according to that 10 times what it takes to kill you. Nah. D- Easy, do you post videos? Please tell me you do. I can't remember. I know I've clicked on your name before. I don't remember if you do or not. I think you do. But that would be dope to get y'all together, man. Hash it out. Oh. So I didn't see what voltage is, right? Voltage drop. Maybe that's what Rush was explaining difference in potential between 2 points of a circuit. So voltage drop, basically, if how we can tell how much a battery has. Touch positive, touch negative. It's going to be the difference in voltage between 2 points, right? So if I'm checking the voltage drop on a connector and I have 12.6 volts on one side and I have 12 volts on the other between a connector, I have a voltage drop of zero point 0.6, which would mean I might have high resistance in that connector, right? So that's voltage drop. Voltage is the amount of pressure, voltage pressure. So how I was always told, voltage is your PSI, right? They always compared it to water hoses. So at your spout with it closed, you have, let's say, 50 PSI in that pipe or in that hose. Okay. That's your voltage. Amperage is the flow. It's the flow of electrons. It's the flow of the water. Resistance is going to be the opposition or the restriction to the flow of amperage, right? So if you put a kink in a hose, that's your resistance, of course, and it's going to slow your amperage down. It's going to slow your flow down. You're going to have less of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I've been out of that for a long time. I've asked about 5 or 6 mechanic shops. Only one took me in and got taught a lot. I was actually surprised by it. So if you have little experience, it shouldn't be hard, right? I done electrical starter overhaul and testing for turboprop airplane electrics. Is that what you do, Nunez? You're in not aeronautics. Aviation? Golly. 700 amps. Bro, our starters are protected at 100 amps. Some are protected at 80 amps. 700 amps. That is a lot. Where are you located? I do not talk about it. But as you can see on my hat, that could be a clue. But then again, Texas is a large state. Still trying to find one though. I'm really into this trade. Not trying to give up to find one, but I'm still searching for work. It's just the bosses feel they don't need. Where are you located? Are you located in a city, small town, or what? Yes, sir. Dude, that is badass. That is awesome, bro. Anyone. Yes, voltage is pressure. High voltage is dangerous because the pressure doesn't care about high resistance and it will push through your body. Yeah. But those people that have um they wear those metal suits and they freaking have that electric ball electricity and they're letting it flow through their suit. That they're crazy. I have a transmission I need to be closed up and nobody will mess with it. Mm, what's wrong with it? I'm in New York City. New York City. Okay, New York City. And you can't find a job? I mean, okay, so has New York opened up? Have they opened up there? Because I know down here, man, we are freaking open. We've been open. Electric knowledge is key to diagnose any new age 18 wheeler Texas. Oh, Texas in the building. New age 18. How do you feel about the 18 wheelers, big rigs going to automatic transmissions? Mm, I went to UTI mainly because I didn't have full experience of cars, but also go through the BMW step program. LTC Lincoln Technical College had the same BMW step program. I was thinking about it, but uh I wasn't willing to spend more time away from my family. I was ready. I was eager to get back home, take that 4-hour drive back home. I was ready. I hated it. I've only took out the K2 and K3. What are we talking about there? K2, K3. What vehicle? What year? What year, make and model? Actually, um. But anyways, guys, we have been online for an hour and 10 minutes. I am ready to get off. I am hungry. I did not want. Oh, hold up, Dad's garage. If you find a good mentor, you can learn everything via apprenticeship. Yes, that's true. It's all on you being hungry to learn. Yep, that's true. It's all available free on the internet. That's true too. Hours upon hours of free reading matter. That is very true. Videos, etc. Yep. Oh, there's your problem. It's a Mercedes C55 AMG. Oh my god! And that's gonna be the end of the broadcast. That's gonna be the end of the live. Make sure y'all check out the shorts. Make sure y'all check out the full length videos. Help me out, guys. And we're on our road to 20K for another giveaway. All right, guys. We will see y'all Tuesday. And y'all know I do like to reply to my comments, although I haven't lately because I've been super busy. Y'all can tell I've been super busy by the amount of replies I've been doing. But anyways, uh, that'll be it for tonight. Thank y'all for coming on, and we'll see y'all Tuesday. All right.